Happy 4th of July. While we get to celebrate the history of America today and all the folks we get to work for that are serving our country, we thought it fitting to look back and look at the history of the VA loan and then also where it might be headed here in the near future. So where did the VA loan come from and how did it get its start? Well, if you look back, World War II is where it all began. There were literally millions of veterans coming back from overseas and from within the country that needed to be reintegrated back into the U.S. economy. So back in 1944, Congress passed the Service Member Readjustment Act of 1944. This created a lot of programs for veterans from World War II to help them get integrated back into the economy. Things such as being able to get vets good business loans, the VA home loan, educational benefits, and a lot of other good stuff. Today, the GI Bill for education and the VA home loan are the two major things that still remain from that act and have really been helping a lot of veterans achieve home ownership. But we've seen changes over time. That program was so successful back in the 40s and the 50s that they started to expand it further. So in 1970, for example, they removed the termination dates for the VA loan, and they added even the ability to do it on mobile homes, so long as you own the land underneath it. In 1992, they added the reserve and the guard components. It was just active duty prior to that, but in 1992, they expanded the VA loan to reserve and guard. That's why often if you watch our VA loan masterclass or our other things where we're talking about the benefits of it, some people still assume that certain folks can't use it as termination dates. It's because over time, those things have been removed or added into the VA loan. Big one back in 2003, Tidewater. That's, if you haven't watched it yet, we do some great videos on the benefits of Tidewater and the VA loan appraisal process. But Tidewater was passed in 2003, which essentially allows for the VA loan for the lender and real estate agents and the buyer sellers to have a dialogue with appraisers in a very unique process that no other loan type really has. Then in 2020, I'd say probably the biggest change, well, literally the biggest change in 2 decades happened. And that's the removal of loan limits on the VA loan. Big plus for the VA loan in 2020. Now, in 2024 and beyond, we're going to see some unique changes coming up. Back at the end of 2022, Congress had passed a new mandate mandating that the VA would look on changing their appraisal process. This year, 2023, is supposed to come up with the ideas and plans of how to do that, and we should know more here in 2024 about how that could potentially be implemented and if there's going to be some changes. We're going to be watching that very closely, so we're going to let you know. But the point is here, trying to always keep this video at 3 minutes or less, you can see the history of the VA loan has been dynamic and changing, and it's grown to improve more and more. And I think in the future, we're going to see that more so. So to cap this off again, hope this helped give you some of the history of VA loan and where it might be going. Thank you so much for working for our active duty and veteran service members. It's been really important. Being a veteran myself, our whole company, being vets, spouses, or having folks who have been really close to the military, it means a lot to us. Thanks for allowing us to have the opportunity to work for you. God bless America and enjoy your 4th. Bye-bye.